During this PowerPoint presentation, we will discuss the significance of the PSAT and National Merit Scholarship. We will also show you how to interpret your PSAT results. To begin, it is important to know that the PSAT measures the skills and knowledge that are essential for students to become college and career ready. The PSAT has 3 tests that are broken down into 2 main sections. Section 1, evidence-based writing and reading, and Section 2 is math. Next, we are going to talk about how to read your score report. You will find on your report that there are section scores and there are total scores. The section scores range from 160 to 760, and the total scores range from 320 to 1520. When reviewing your section scores, you will see that the evidence-based reading and writing score is listed to the left side of the report. The math score is listed to the right side of the report, and your total score is listed in the middle. You will also notice that each score you earned is written in very large font for easy reading. This score is called a standard score. Under your standard score, you will see your percentile score. This score ranges from 1 to 99, and it shows how you scored compared to other students on a national level. For example, if you scored in the 45th percentile, this means you scored equal to or better than 45% of the national sample. Additionally, you will notice that both section scores have color-coded score ranges. The color-coded scores fall into 3 score ranges. Green indicates that you are on track for college readiness, yellow indicates that you are close to being on track for college readiness, and red indicates that you need to work on these specific skills. In addition to total scores, the PSAT test also has a test score that reflects the student's performance broken down into 3 areas: reading, writing/language, and math. This allows you to get more detailed feedback on the areas of your specific strengths and weaknesses. The range of scores are 8 to 38. Additionally, you will find cross-test scores. These scores represent a student's performance across the domains of history and science. Although there are not specific sections for history and science, these questions were found in the 3 main test sections of reading, writing and language arts, and math. The range of the cross-test scores are also scored from 8 to 38. Next, you will see 7 subscores. These subscores offer feedback on your performance in the following skills area: command of evidence, words and context, expressions of ideas, standard English conventions, heart of algebra, problem solving and data analysis, and passport to advanced math. Scores in this section range from 1 to 15. This slide shows you how the scores are reported on the results page. Once again, remember that green indicates that you are on track for college readiness, yellow indicates that you are close to being on track for college readiness, and red indicates that you need to work on these specific skills. Here is some other important information that you need to know about the PSAT. First, the PSAT is scored on a common scale. This means if you score a 500 in the math section on the PSAT, you could also expect to receive a similar score if you had taken the SAT. Also, the test scores and cross-test scores have been vertically scored, so you can measure your growth from test to test. It is important to note that the subscores are not vertically scaled, so comparing performance should be based on relative performance rather than on calculated student growth. When reviewing your score report, you can see the actual questions, the answers you gave on the test, whether your answers were correct or incorrect, questions that you omitted, and the difficulty level of each question. Reviewing your answers can help you improve your future test scores. One of the reasons the PSAT is so important is that high scores can be awarded scholarship money based on the test because it is a national merit qualifying test. To determine a student's index ratio, the totals of the reading score, writing, language, and math are doubled. If you see an asterisk next to the National Merit Selection Index score, the student did not meet the criteria for this program. For more information, go to www.nationalmerit.org. This slide shows you that this student earned an index score of 124. Notice the asterisk next to the score. This indicates that this student did not meet the national merit criteria. Now that you know how to read your test scores, we want you to know what you can do to improve these scores. Part of your results report includes an overview of what skills you know well and what skills need improvement. On the left side, you will see the skills that you most likely already possess. On the right side, you will see a list of skills that need improvement. So how do you go about improving your test scores? The best way is to prepare by taking practice tests through Khan Academy. Once you set up an account, you can upload your test results from College Board. This site will analyze your skills and focus on the areas in which you need additional help. How do you access these scores? To access your scores, you need to go to College Board and log into your account. If you don't have an account, you will need to create one at that time. Once in your College Board account, you will be asked to authorize College Board to link accounts with Khan Academy. Once you click Send, you will be able to redirect to the SAT practice on Khan Academy's site. If you change your mind at any time, you can revoke the link by clicking Revoke. Here are the steps to link your accounts. This information will be available on Kell's counseling website. If you have additional questions about the PSAT, setting up an account with College Board or Khan Academy, please reach out to one of your counselors.